morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night to all my vegans, veganettes, and not so vegans across the globe. It's your girl Abeje coming back at you with another episode of Cause It's Vegan. I gotta eat it.
There's no way I could ever go vegan. I'm not about to spend the rest of my life eating rabbit food.
I finally decided to try something that I've kind of been procrastinating on just because every time I see this stuff, it's like super expensive and I just didn't want to pay for it. But I said, you know what? Today is the day, which was yesterday, which was Monday. Anyway, I'm finally going to try this brand. Kite Hill. That's right, you guys. They have many things from, I think, milk or yogurt and cream cheese and sour cream to all these amazing dips and maybe some other things that I don't know about. But I decided to finally try their stuff. So this dip alone was $6, I believe. No. Yeah. I spent $15 on all three of these things. So yeah, I guess it's not too bad when you think about it. It is a nice sized jar and it's plant-based. So anyway, I don't know if you're excited, but I sure am. Just so you guys know, I've got 3 different flavors. We've got French onion, some good old queso, medium heat, and a ranch dip. Let's go ahead and get into the fine details about these hopefully delicious dips. These 3 dips, they are dairy-free, soy-free, gluten-free, non-GMO, vegan, of course. There are no artificial flavors or preservatives, and they're kosher, and made from live cultures. I'm not really sure what that means. But anyway, that's all the fun facts about Kite Hill, other than the fact that they are expensive. Each of these things that I bought here have been made with almond milk, to be specific. I'm gonna go ahead and get started with the ranch dip. Now, normally, of course, if you have ranch dip, you might wanna dip some kind of meat in it, or if you don't have meat, you want like some kind of carrot or something. I don't like eating carrots and ranch, so I'm not doing that. I also didn't prepare any meat. So I'm literally going to dip a chip in here. Too small. Gotta get appropriate size chips. Let's open it up. By the way, this is 8 ounces, and let's see. A serving size is 2 tablespoons, whatever. And it is 30 calories per serving. So of course it's got this on it. Nice. Comes off easily. Not like some of the, like Tofrutti, they have the plastic wrap, and sometimes it's a little difficult to get that off. Oh, well, it smells ranchified. Oh, that smells very ranchy. Can you smell it? Well, I want to give you guys a close-up. So doesn't it look ranchy? It's a little jiggly like Jell-O, but all that matters is that it tastes good. So I am going to take this lovely blue chip here and dip it in. Okay, well, it tastes good. I will say that, but this does not taste like ranch. This tastes more like, well, it kind of tastes more like French onion sour cream. But it is very, very good. Like, oh my gosh, if I had not just chips, but something else to like dip in here, it would be so amazing. Because this is great. This definitely tastes more like sour cream than ranch. The consistency is great, of course. Even though it has that jelly look, it does not have a jelly feeling on your tongue. So it's very lightly but well seasoned. I think if you were to put this on like a burger or something like that, it would be ranch-y enough. And technically, like if you have boneless wings or boneless, chicken wings, it would still be good enough, because I've definitely tasted some ranches before that are along this line, but they, like the non-dairy ones, they taste a little more sour, like the sour cream. Yeah, it's not super ranchy, like it's not salad ranch, but as far as dipping, I think it's appropriate. I need to stop eating it, but wow, it's really good. We can go on to the next thing. Because I felt like the ranch was kind of French onion sour creamy, I'm actually going to try the French onion to see if they resemble each other or not. As far as the serving size and the calories, it is literally the exact same. It looks different already. Can you guys see? Let's try the sauce after I give you another look. See? There you are. And if I compare it to the ranch, there we go. Here's the ranch, here's the French onion. See the difference? Oh, I'm stoked because that ranch was really, really good. I'm just gonna lick it first. Whoa. Oh, shoot. Whoa. Okay. They do not taste the same. They have a hint of similar taste from like the sourness. I blame that on the yogurt, I guess. But this is definitely seasoned differently. I taste the French onion. Or actually, I don't know what the French is. I taste the onion. This is so good. This is even better than the ranch. So in my opinion, they do a very good job with their flavoring because it's not something that's like bland or super almond milky. You know, like some things are, you can just taste a lot of almond milk, not a lot of flavor. This is great. You can taste that dehydrated onion and the onion powder. It is onionified. So last but not least, we're moving on to a different type of dip, but dip nonetheless, and that is the medium queso. Now, actually, this cover is different from the rest. The other ones, they were just plain old. This says you have heating instructions. So if you want to heat it, you can transfer the desired amount of dip into a microwave safe container. Microwave for 30 seconds. Stir and repeat until desired temperature is reached. And use caution as contents will be hot. Yes, this stuff be getting hot fast. So I'm actually not gonna warm it up. I'm gonna try it cold because cold queso, if it's really good, cold, it slaps, period. Because everyone warms up, well, maybe not everyone, but everyone warms up queso because queso is great hot. Let me go ahead and try it cold since I tried everything else cold. So when we look at the queso, it's actually solidified. Like you see, it's not moving or anything. Okay, I won't do that for too long. This is 60 calories, so twice as many calories, but still a very low amount. So here we go. I'm going to scrape the top. It's not a bad queso. You know, I gotta eat a whole bunch more to really get it, you know? This tastes like some dairy quesos I've had before. It tastes like it wants me to keep eating it. Wow, okay. I actually like this dip cold. I will warm it up just so you guys can, you know, see how it warms up and stuff like that. But I want to compare it cold because the other things are cold. This queso is very good. It tastes cheesy. You can see where they've got, I don't know if it's tomato or, let me see. Yep, tomatoes and red peppers. You get a little bit of a kick, so if you're someone who likes a tiny bit of a oomph, but you don't want things to be too spicy, I would say that this is good. Let's go warm this up. So, I have melted it. I followed the instructions and did it for 30 seconds. Let me show y'all this cheese. Look at that. Do you see it? The wrinkles and everything. Show you like this. Yeah, that looks great. I'm like even more hyped because it looks like that, because sometimes vegan cheese is like so difficult to melt to a nice consistency. So to see this look like just straight up melted cheese and the way it's just like dripping down, I love it. So, and that only took 30 seconds. There's always a piece of hair that just like wants to, I don't know, in the front. Oh man, just like I said, if it's good cold, it's gonna be fire hot. When I tell y'all, this is a made to the zing. This, you guys, cheesy and wonderful. I'll be right back, y'all. I gotta finish what's in. I had to come back on because how do you know when something is really good? When you do this. I have a choice. That's the only way I can get the rest of this cheese. Not a disappointment. And anyway, did I do it justice? I'm going to tell you which flavors are my favorite from the most to the least. I have to say, this queso takes the cake all the way. Not only is it really good cold, It's really good hot. And on top of that, the consistency of it when it is cold is actually pretty nice. It's not messy. And then it's like spreadable cheese, which is great. Then when you heat it up, it has that nice consistency from non-vegan cheese. And then the taste, perfect. It is true to its word when it says that it is medium heat, because you really did get medium, like for real. You know, it had the jalapeno, I could taste it a little bit. It had the tomato and the bell peppers, red bell peppers. All of that tastes so good in here. And you know, I think this would be perfect not for just like dipping some chips or dipping whatever else you want to in it, but this would actually be great for nachos, or if you have tacos and you want some melted cheese, or if you want to make like a taco crunch wrap inspired by Taco Bell. This cheese is perfect for all of those things. So you got a lot of versatility with this because it doesn't just taste like a cheese dip. You could do stuff with it. So first place goes to the queso dip. Second place, gonna have to give that to French onion because it was so flavorful and so delicious. If you're the type of person that likes to put celery in sour creams type stuff, then use your celery, use your carrots. But honestly, I would use chips. I would still probably use like some popcorn chicken, you know, from Gardein that I tried a few weeks ago, or any kind of meat, because this. And then last place, I'm going to have to put the ranch, not because it was nasty. It was very good. But out of all of these things, I would say the ranch is the one that tasted the least like what it said. While it still has ranch qualities or ranch properties, if you will, tasted a little more like sour cream. Like I said, don't put it on your salad, or do, but I mean, that's totally up to you. Delicious nonetheless though. So I am not disappointed by Kite Hill. The lady at the register said that it was very, very good. She was not a liar. It was worth every penny, all 15,000 pennies, plus some more for tax. Worth it. So if you guys have been looking at Kite Hill and you've been thinking about it, but every time you see the price, you're like, I don't know about that. It's worth it. So worth it. I've never felt so confidently excited about a dip before. This is it, you guys. And make sure you try this queso dip. Make sure you try this French onion dip. Make sure you try this ranch dip. I know they have another one. It was cucumber and something, or terry. I don't remember what it was. And I'll try that next time. But yes, I'm satisfied. If you're satisfied, then I'm gonna go ahead and head out. Remember to love your neighbors, love your family, love your enemies, love Kite Hill dips, and most importantly, remember to love peaches and all the sneeches. Goodbye.